videotaping, yeah.
Oh, okay.
How much are the glasses?
They're $8.
The flower we saw that. Look over there.
Shishi? Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Fabulous.
Oh, Bessie.
Oh, look at him.
I feel like just saying, oh, Bessie there.
I'm just kidding. I know you're here for me. You want to make a You want to make a bet?
Vinny.
What's going on? It's really funny. I don't even know who you are. Again, my God, he's been waiting in line. That's insane to me. I don't understand. I wouldn't wait for me for 10 minutes. I know me, though. So I'd be like, oh, that guy. Oh, no. You waited for 45?
Yeah.
Wow. You say that like you want me to do things for you. We're good at 45 minutes. Take your shirt off. Like, that's what that sounds like. That's not happening, by the way. I love you, but that's not happening. For a year. I was sick. Leave me alone. I had pneumonia. Blame my doctor. He's a jerk. He wouldn't let me on a plane. He was like, you're going to infect the entire world if you get on the plane, so you're under house arrest. So, hello everyone. I think everyone's kind of said it now. So, hello, bonjour. Better. We're going to work on that. And that is the extent of my French, really, that I'm comfortable with around people that actually speak it. Really good around people that have no idea how full of crap I am. But around, like, authentic French people, I'm like, so, hi. Oh, did you just ask me to the front? Yes. So awkward when French people want you to do that. Do the French laugh, really, so afterwards we can just repeatedly punch you in the crotch. Oh. Let's do that in Paris one day. They're like, we don't laugh like that. Yes, you do. You kind of do. The only people known for its laugh, because we don't think there's no such, I mean there is such a thing, but we don't think of like the Polish laugh or the German laugh. Well, the Germans don't laugh. We don't think of that sort of thing. But the French, we always think, oh, the laugh, yeah. True story though, like I do know enough French to get around pretty easily in Paris, and you know, and I speak it decently only when I've had several drinks, as she can attest. Because last night I was like, oh no, I can understand it and I can say a few things, but I just don't, and I can read it like nobody's business, but I can't speak it. And then after fortunate talks later, I'm like, oh, just be going next to me. So there's something about wine or gin that just, I guess, loosens the tongue. So, yeah. I I really had a funny moment where someone asked me like a year or so ago at a convention in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is just a hop, skip, and a jump from me. They're like, have a conversation between like Sebas-chan and France. And I'm like, thank you. Two very difficult accents to do with the extreme ends of my range, and you want me to just jump between them like, hello, hello, hello. So it was like, oh my God, you're so sexy. Do you want to come work for me? No. I'm in the corner going, I like cats. Oh God, that's weird. I guess Sebastian would be like, oh, there's a cat over there. Oh, I just want to touch its paws. Oh, so sensual creatures. I love them. I want to take them home. I'm sorry, it's dinner time. I'm late. Friends would be like, you're touching my head. And I'd be back there going, I told you not to wear that stupid hat. So, there we go, there we go. It's hard to do Friends without my blue Snuggie. I don't feel like I have my security blanket. Does anyone know the blue Snuggie story, by the way? Yeah, okay, no one said no. That's just like, everyone's like, wait, no, tell anyway. Okay, I'll tell anyway. I had been doing Sebas-chan, well, excuse me, recording Sebas-chan. This happens all the time. This is your life now. I've been recording for Sebas-chan on season 2 of Black Butler, and right next door was a studio where we were doing the second season of Italia. And so there are many days where I would be recording Sebas-chan, then immediately have to go over and record a few hours of France, which is very difficult to do, because they're not only very different characters tonally and accent-wise, but just the character. And like Sebas-chan is extraordinarily buttoned up and very proper and very suave, and France is none of those things. And so I have to go from that to that, and it's French and British, like two naturally opposed extremes that just, they hate each other with a passion, so it's like they're duking it out in my head, and I'm like, I don't know who I am today, they're both mad at me. And I came in to do France, to record France, and, excuse me for a moment while I just ponder what I just said. I went in and I couldn't do the accent. Everything kept coming up like Sebas-chan, and Scott Sager, the director, was like, what the hell is wrong with you? You've been doing this accent for 2 years. Oh my God, we only have an hour. We have deadlines. Get with it, Tatum. Chop, chop. Come on. I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with me. It's Bastille Day. So I'm sitting there, and there just happened to be crumpled up on the floor a blue Snuggie that someone, I think either Caitlin Glass or Leah Clark, had left in, because they're actresses and they get really cold because they're women. And I don't know why that. I don't know. You're looking at me like that's not true. Whatever. You're a woman. You could freeze to death on the equator in the middle of summer in furs. And we're men. We're like, I don't feel anything. It's better, but I'm very cold. I'm very like hot-natured, so like I need cold. I like cold. If I could, I would sleep on a bed of ice every night, much to the chagrin of the people I'm sleeping with. So that just happens. So by the way, her entire job right now is just sit here and hold this thing. Everyone, round of applause for that. She is such a badass, you can't even begin to imagine. Anyway, so blue Snuggie's on the floor, and I'm thinking, Scott, I'm going to put this blue Snuggie on because I'm getting kind of a Frosty the Snowman magic top hat vibe from this thing. I don't know why it's blue. Oh, we lost it again. Is it gone? Wait, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. This is funny. Like, you're only going to get like half of the story every time. So we were together, and he told me, you son of a... And now we're lovers. So I put the Snuggie on, and instantly, I kid you not, the minute I put it on, something about wearing this ridiculous thing. Snuggies are stupid. They're so stupid.
I know.
They're for people, someone just looked at a robe and said, I'm going to turn this backwards and sell it. That's all it is. It's a backwards robe. It's like every other thing you have. You just put it on backwards. It's ridiculous. So I put it on, and something about it was blue and the nice fabric, and I was like, oh, and France was wearing something on screen remarkably like a dress. So I was like, oh, there's the accent. I can do it all. So from that point forward, I screwed myself. Because that point forward, Scott always made sure I had the Snuggie in the booth and had to wear it all the time. So sometimes I would wear it without anything underneath, just to spite him. Everyone's like, oh, you, thanks. Second doctor. Favorite doctor? Oh God, under duress, I'd have to pick the second doctor, Patrick Troughton, because he's amazing. They're all lovely. You had a question?
She just asked the same question I was going to ask.
Oh, there you go. Oh, favorite companion? Ace. Everyone's like, who? Oh my god. Your homework, people. Ace. Ace is a great companion. They're all wonderful. But Sarah Jane or Ace, it's a toss-up. Third row.
Is ice cream still your weakness?
No. Yes. No, I don't. No, because I found frozen Greek yogurt. Not quite as bad for you, and I don't cry eat it. Front row. Why am I so pretty? I don't know, and I love you. Cute. I don't know. You know, it's secret really. Complete vegetable diet, 12 hours of sleep at night, and lots and lots of makeup. I'm kidding. I don't know. Good genes, I guess. I have no idea. I don't know. I work out with a lot of really pretty people. Like I work out, and there's nothing when you're a gay man like me. There's nothing gets you in the gym like working out with really hot people because this isn't me in the morning. Oh, I don't want to go to the gym. What am I talking about? Yes, I do. So, I see cat ears there.
Alchemist you'd want to destroy.
All of them. They're bastards. I see. Are you a rabbit, Sebastian? Oh! I love it.
Hello, my lord.
Hello.
Favorite character in Avengers?
What?
What favorite character in Avengers?
Oh, favorite character. Avenue?
Avengers!
Oh, the Avengers! I was like, Avenue? What the hell is Avenue? Is it a show? Is that related to Attack on Titan? Hello, Thor. True story for my birthday this year. We threw me a Thor-themed party. You know, it's a great party when the next day your head feels like Ragnarok. You there. My favorite what?
Doctor Who enemy.
Favorite Doctor Who enemy? Oh God, Davros, because he made the Daleks. That's a crazy person. That's a crazy person. That's like, oh, Daleks, I like this idea. I want to be remembered for that. That's a crazy person talking. He's also just terribly interesting. To join me in an evil laugh. This is a great way to close it. Since I gotta leave now. Okay. Okabe has a really evil, wicked laugh, but I want us to laugh evilly at the same time. So on count of 3, I want us all to do your best evil laugh, and that will close out the panel. Does that sound good to everyone?
Yes.
All right. Ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. That was fun. Thank you.